Have you ever wondered why men seem to be more lust driven than women? Why random thoughts about desire pop into your mind out of nowhere? Or why controlling urges feels almost impossible at times? You're not alone. It's a topic that many hesitate to talk about, but understanding it can change the way you live your life. In this video, I'll explain why men are biologically wired to be more lustful, how this affects relationships, mental health, and even productivity, and most importantly, how you can gain control over these urges and lead a more balanced life. Why are men more lusty? The real facts. First, let's look at the science. Testosterone is the main driver. Testosterone is the hormone that plays a major role in male sexual desire. Men naturally produce more of it, especially during adolescence and early adulthood. It heightens libido, increases sexual thoughts, and makes men more prone to seeking pleasure. Evolutionary psychology explains a lot. From an evolutionary standpoint, lust was essential for reproduction. Men who were more driven to spread their genes had a better chance of passing them on. This doesn't mean modern men need to follow the same pattern, but our brains are still wired to seek pleasure, often without conscious control. The brain's reward system reinforces lust. When lustful thoughts or behaviors occur, dopamine, the pleasure chemical, is released. Over time, this reward loop makes sexual thoughts or stimuli more tempting, even if they interfere with daily life. Men's brains process visual stimuli more intensely. Studies show that men's brains are more reactive to visual sexual cues than women's. This is why seeing provocative images, videos, or even casual encounters can trigger strong urges. What happens when lust controls your life? Unchecked lust may seem harmless, but it can have deeper effects on your mind, relationships, and goals. Mental fatigue and distraction. Constant sexual thoughts take a toll on mental clarity. It becomes harder to focus, especially when you need to study, work, or make important decisions. Relationship problems. Lust-driven behavior can create unrealistic expectations, jealousy, or even infidelity. Many relationships suffer when one partner's desire is uncontrolled. Self-esteem issues. Failing to control urges can lead to guilt, anxiety, and feelings of worthlessness. Over time, this erodes confidence and happiness. Addiction-like tendencies. For some, lust can become compulsive, leading to pornography addiction or risky behaviors that spiral into harmful patterns. How to control lust. Practical steps. The good news? You don't have to be a slave to your urges. Here's how you can start gaining control over lust today. 1. Acknowledge it without judgment. The first step is accepting that lust is a natural part of being human. Shaming yourself only makes it harder to control. Instead, observe the thought and decide how you want to act. 2. Exercise regularly. Physical activity helps reduce stress and regulate hormones. Strength training, running, or even yoga can decrease excess testosterone, release endorphins, and give you healthier ways to channel energy. 3. Limit triggers. Know what fuels lustful thoughts, be it social media, certain websites, or late-night browsing. Reduce screen time, set filters, or avoid unnecessary exposure to provocative content. 4. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness teaches you to watch your thoughts without reacting to them. Daily meditation helps you pause, breathe, and redirect your attention before lust takes over. 5. Focus on purpose-driven goals. A restless mind seeks pleasure. When you channel energy into goals, career, fitness, learning, or service, you build self-discipline that overpowers temporary desires. 6. Build meaningful relationships. Emotional intimacy helps reduce the craving for physical gratification. Connecting deeply with friends, mentors, or partners creates a sense of belonging and purpose. 7. Maintain a balanced diet and sleep routine. Excessive stress and lack of sleep can fuel hormonal imbalances, making lust harder to control. Eating healthy, staying hydrated, and getting at least 7 hours of sleep can stabilize your body's chemistry. 8. Seek professional help when necessary. If you feel that lust is interfering with your mental health or daily functioning, don't hesitate to consult a therapist or counselor. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Final thoughts. Lust is powerful, but you are more powerful. It's okay to feel desire, but it's also important to master it rather than letting it control you. By understanding the biological reasons behind lust, recognizing its impact, and following mindful practices, you can live a more focused, healthy, and fulfilling life.